Hi everyone, this is Anne. In this video, I'm going to share with you my analysis on 28 Forex pairs for the next week. I'm going to analyze based on daily time frame, but it doesn't mean it works only for a swing trader. It will also work for those who trade on lower time frame, for day trader and scalpers. And I'm going to show it to you along the way how to use this market analysis for your day trader or scalping. For those who are not familiar with the order block trading strategy, you can visit our channel here, StarseedFX. I have created a complete guide here. The whole video will take less than an hour, so you will understand how the order block trading strategy works. Alright, let's begin from 𝐂𝐸 US dollar. 𝐂𝐸 US dollar was very strong the last 4 days. Here is the last break of structure. This is our swing high. And here is our swing low, and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. So this is our buy order block. The price trying to go higher, but we don't know, because if we look left, there is an old order block that was not hit previously, which is right now hit by this price. Let me show it to you. This is the old break of structure over here. This was our swing high, and this was our swing low, and this was the order block that has not been hit yet. And now the price is within this current order block, which is the sell order block. If we take a look at the market, look, just by using a trend line, the market is actually in a downtrend, but it is also possible the market will go higher. But before the market go higher, there will be some retracement. The market will retest to at least come back a little bit lower, probably touching this buy order block before continue higher, or it will continue lower, invalidate this order block by the time the price breaks the swing low. But let's just work one by one, all right? So if you are a swing trader, right now, the market is basically in a downtrend. So what you want to do, you want to place a pending order here. What I usually do is I put it at 50% of the order block candle, and the take profit target is around here, buy order block. The second take profit target is the swing low, the last low, which is this one that give you more than 1 to 10. So why the first target is this buy order block? Because there has been a break above, so there is possibility the price can go higher to only hit this order block to continue higher. If you are a swing trader, your first take profit target, better to place it around this buy order block. Now, if you are a day trader or a scalper, I would suggest your take profit target always follow the daily order block or daily last high or last low. If you are a day trader and a scalper, my suggestion is, if you want to take a massive return, you will want to trade within the daily order block. What I mean by that, like right now, I just show it to you that if you are a swing trader, your take profit target is here, and just place directly a pending order and it gives you like 1 to 5. But if you are a day trader or a scalper, you will obviously do it on a lower time frame, but you will want to enter a trade where your entry is within the higher time frame order block, at least from H4. Now, what you can do, once the price is within the higher time frame order block, either from D1 or H4, in this instant it is on D1, you can look left. Let's go to H1. You're a day trader, okay? Let's make this smaller. If we look left, see if there is an old order block that has not been hit yet by the price. Okay, so there are two around here. Look, this is the first one, the first break below, and here the second one. So within this daily order block, you know that there are two possibilities to sell order block. Let me change these colors so you're not confused. So this is daily order block, and here is your hourly order block. If there are two order blocks within the higher time frame order block, what I usually do, I just put pending order on both of them. Either one of them will win, one of them will lose, because sometimes the first one is working and the top one did not hit, or vice versa. So it doesn't matter to me because both of them give us a very good risk-reward ratio. Let me show it to you what I mean. Okay, so let's just make this longer here. Oops, let's see, I want to make sure that I draw it at the right place. All right, so that is the order block, and here is the order block. What I usually do, I often place a pending order on 50%, but that is me. All right, if you do not feel comfortable, you just can put pending order on the whole candle itself. Let's see. All right, so basically the first pending order is hit by the stop loss. Right now here, the second pending order is already been hit. Let's say the price is work really nice based on our plan. I place at 50% pending order block, and take a look, my target is daily order block below. It gives me more than 1 to 20. So this is why the reason you will always want to trade the order block for day traders or scalper. For scalper, basically you can look for order block from H4, H1, and then trade it on M5 or M1, but basically it's the same. I'm just giving you an example where there is an order block on daily, and then I look for opportunities from H1 for day trader, okay? And as for scalper, you can also do the same. Imagine if you go to M5 and trade it within daily order block and aiming the next daily order block below. That will give you a massive return, probably could give you 1 to 30, 1 to 50, I don't know, you can check it, all right? But that's how you want to do it. You will always want to trade within the higher time frame order block if you want to get massive return. So that's how you do it for day trader. This weekly market analysis will also be good for you to start marking. So we mark together and you will know where is the important area. We have 28 Forex pairs to mark. Basically, you have 28 chances to aim at least 1 to 10, because if you are trading within the higher time frame order block, like daily order block, and you trade it on H1, then you can aim at least 1 to 10. Oftentimes, it can give you more than 1 to 20. Every week, I do my best to share market analysis so we can aim the same thing, where we should start buying, where we should start selling. All right, now you know the condition of Aussie dollar right now is within daily order block, and you can actually aim to sell. So now let's go to Aussie Canadian. Aussie Canadian is also the same. So here is the last breakout. This is our break of structure, and this is our swing high, and here is our swing low, and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. So this is our buy order block. Now again, if we look left, this is the old break of structure, this is the swing high, and here is the swing low, and the order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. So the price is also basically within daily order block. And bear in mind, many times the price always reach 50%. That's why I like to place pending order on 50%. So you do not want to sell right away here for those who are day trader or scalper. You always want to look left. They probably H1 or M15 or M30, whatever time frame that is order block in the past that has not been hit yet over here, so you can take advantage of it and to sell and aiming this buy order block here. All right, now let's continue to Aussie Swiss franc. It's still Aussie currency, so they move almost similar. Here is the break of structure, and this is our swing high, and this is our swing low, and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. So this is our buy order block. Now again, if we look left, it's almost the same. Here is the break of structure. This is our swing high, this is our swing low, and the order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. Basically, right now, the market gives us a chance to do ping pong. You see, sell, buy, and probably go higher or lower. But overall, the market, looking at the big picture, is actually in a downtrend. So we don't know. The market can go lower a little bit and then go higher. That's also possible. But as for the time being, this is how it looks like. The market gives us a high probability to sell from here. All right, so what I usually do, again, I put it at the 50%. Please understand that what I'm doing by showing you that I usually doing 50% and this is a sell order block, it is all for educational purpose only. You do not want to directly buy or sell. You want to really understand why you buy and why you sell, all right? Because your account is your responsibility. Order block is not always working, but it is one of the best strategy that you will see that this strategy give you the most precise entry for a trade and can give you a very good risk reward. So here is our take profit, but I usually just get 1 to 10, so it's up to you. If I were a swing trader, I would just put it like that at 50%. And then if I were a day trader, I would do the same. Just go to lower time frame and then look for the old order block around here, looking for a sell opportunities. All right, now let's go to Aussie yen, and absolutely Aussie yen is also the same. This is the last break of structure. This is our swing high. This is our swing low. Our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. And this is the buy order block. And again, when we look left, this is the old break of structure. And here is the swing high. And this is the swing low. The order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happen. So right now we are also within the sell order block, so there is high possibilities for us to have a sell orders if we are a day trader or a scalper. Now let's go to Aussie New Zealand. Aussie New Zealand basically is in a downtrend and the market is already exhausted. There is probability that the market will the same like any other Aussie dollar, that it will try to go high, but I'm not gonna force it if I cannot read it clearly, because right now I don't see any clear break of structure, so I just can see clearly swing high, swing low over here. This is a swing high and this is a swing low, and I don't see any clear break of structure. So for Aussie New Zealand, we will just wait. Either it will break the swing high or breaks the swing low, then we can find our order block. But you know, sometimes when we see on daily time frame and it is not clear, it doesn't mean that it is not clear on H4. So you can go to H4. You may find something around H4. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes on daily it's not clear. So if you're a day trader, so maybe you can go to H4. If you're a scalper, you can check it on H1. But H4 at least is also very good for scalper. If you want to get a massive return for scalping, I analyze on daily time frame, so both scalper and day traders, they can take advantage because it works both the same. But if you're a scalper, you can start it from H4 also and then trade it on M15. Let's continue on Canadian yen. So Canadian yen to me is still trying to go down. Take a look. It's still in a downtrend over here, even though overall it is an uptrend. But when looking at the current situation, so it is in a downtrend. This is the last break of structure over here. This is our swing high. Here is our swing low. And the order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. So we are actually getting ready to sell this pair, and our take profit target is the last low over here. You can look left on Canadian yen and take a look from H1, M30, M15. You may ask me question which time frame that I should use when I look left, like what I did on Aussie US dollar. Well, to be honest, there is not a certain thing that, okay, if it is daily, you just take a look on H1. No, you can even look on M1. Just choose the time frame and find the order blocks that makes you feel comfortable and make sense to you, and you can work around that. So you have to manage your trade wisely. Again, not because I put a sell order block here and you just right away go ahead sell just like that. No, you should analyze your own chart by looking into more detail and be more careful for your trade every time you enter a trade. So you always want to do your own analysis. Alright, so just choose whatever that makes sense and makes you feel comfortable and train your instinct. And sometimes you need to practice again and again and again until you find your own comfortability. There is a member who's only looking for order block on H4 and sometimes on D1, but most of the time he look for order block from H4 time frame, and then after that he just go directly to M15. If the price reach H4 order block, he went directly to M15 and work with his confluence, and he makes on average about 10% a day, and he is in our group, so he's a very good scalper. I personally, I like to analyze the market based on daily like this, and then sometimes I just go to H1 or M15 and put at 50%. Some people do not like to put at 50% because there are chances also where the price did not hit the 50% at all. But for me, well, it's just not my luck. That's it, just let it go. Alright, so let's continue to Canadian Swiss franc. Canadian Swiss franc, the last breakout was over here. I think it was about a few weeks ago. So this is the break of structure. This is our swing high. Here is the swing low, and the order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened, and it hit a stop loss if you were a swing trader here. So you may ask me question, is this order block still valid? Yes, it's still valid. Why? Because it is still within the swing high and a swing low over here. This order block become completely invalid if the price breaks this swing high. So this is no more a sell order block. Sometimes an order block hit a stop loss and then after that continue going into its direction. In this instance, it doesn't work, but basically we still can looking for a sell position for this as long as the price does not passing the swing high. So what happens if you see something like this? You just can go to H4 or to H1 again, look left. Maybe there is an order block that has not been hit yet. Let's say this one. I'm not saying this one is gonna work, but this is just how it works if the order block is not working like this. So you just can look left and take a look. Maybe it is trying to take the order block from lower time frame and then continue lower, or it breaks the swing high and then we change the direction. Alright, now let's continue to Swiss franc yen. We are still using the same break of structure. This is the last break of structure. This is our swing high. This is our swing low. And our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened over here. The price keep coming back to the same order block, which is normal. Sometimes it happens. And there is possibilities that the price could go higher or breaking the swing low. So this buy order block will only become invalid if this swing low is broken by the price. This is not really clear to me for trading. Something clear to me for trading is something like for Aussie currency. You see, like something like this is clear movement, so it is also clear for you to sell. But something like this, the price like hesitate to go there and here, so it just keep doing a sideways here. But the moment it breaks the structure, either this swing high or swing low, usually there will be a fast move. Right now, we don't know. It may go up because basically this is a buy order block. So we just got to be careful to trade this pair. Now let's go to Euro Aussie. I like this kind of clear structure. This is the break of structure. This is our swing high. This is our swing low. This is our break of structure. And our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. So basically right now, you can look left and look for fresh order block which has not been hit yet in the past, because this is also already within 50%. And take a look, it can give you 1 to 10 because this is basically your target over here, the last high for buy. So this is the buy order block. And you also gotta be careful if the price continue down and it may break the swing low. it will make this buy order block become invalid, but it doesn't mean that the price is gonna go continue higher, because when you look left, there is another break of structure here. This is swing high, this is a swing low, and here is the break of structure, and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. So the price may reach this order block below. This is another buy order block. It invalidates the first order block, but then you still can buy from here. And this way, it will also give you higher return. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but it is more makes sense. Take a look. It touched the first 1, 2, 3, so it may touch the fourth over here. It has high probability to reach this buy order block over here, to touch this trend line and then continue higher. Well, we never know. It may just touch, continue down here, because there will be a break below and make this become an order block, touch this sell order block over here, and then go lower. So we're just working case by case by looking at the situation at the current price. Now let's continue at Euro Canadian. And here is our swing high, this is our swing low, and this is the break of structure. And our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. So right now we are within the buy order block. Even though the price looks like hesitant here, I think the price is gonna go higher. Why? Because take a look, the price keep closing higher and higher, so it's probably gonna go higher. So you just can look left and looking for opportunities to buy. And take a look, there are a lot of empty space around here that need to be filled. And if you look left, there are a lot of order block that is still fresh and has not been hit yet, like this one, or probably this already hit by this, and then this one is still fresh. The price will probably reach this area because this is a swing high, swing low, break of structure. So this is the order block. When you understand how to trade the order block, you can easily understand the price movement, the possibility where the price could go. So it's a good thing. So you can be ahead of other traders because you can assume that the price could go this high, could go this low, when it is going to retest, even though it is not like 100% sure when it comes to the market, but at least you are ahead of everyone. Because when we talk about the order block, we are talking about a very specific candle where the price is always react for retracement or continuation. All right, now let's continue to Euro Swiss franc. Euro Swiss franc is also the same. Here is the last break of structure over here. And this is our swing high. This is our swing low. And our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. So we are still waiting. This is the buy order block. And the price may keep go higher a little bit to reach this order block, because this is the break of structure, swing high, swing low. So the price may reach here and then coming back to retrace and then continue higher or continue lower. We don't know. But right now, the current situation, you do not want to do anything around here. All right. There is the order block around here. Maybe you want to wait if you want to sell, aiming this buy order block when the price come back here. Let's go to Euro Pound. Here is the last break of structure. Even though it is small, but it is with the body. So this is our swing high and this is our swing low, and the order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. And bear in mind, there was an order block that was not hit by the price, which is around here. So this was the break of structure, this is the swing high, and this is the swing low, and this is buy order block, and it was not hit. So we don't know if the price is going to go lower a little bit before continue up. Why I think the price is going to continue up, and again it's the same just like Euro Swiss franc and Euro Canadian. There are a lot of empty space here and a lot of order block that has not been filled yet. So the price may go lower a little bit and then bounce up, or the price may just go bouncing from this area. So this is both buy order block. Let's continue to Euro Yen now. Euro Yen is also very clear. Here is the last break of structure. This is our swing high, this is our swing low, this is the break of structure, and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened, and this is our buy order block. So yeah, if you want to buy, you want to wait over here, and that is how it looks like. on Euro Yen. Now let's go to Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand, this is the last breakout over here. This is our swing high, and here is our swing low, and this is the break of structure. Our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. This is our sell order block. Now, previously, we all think that the price is gonna touch this order block and then go higher. Whenever you are trading, you always want to look left. It's really important you always look left. Now take a look. This is the old order block in March 2021. Here is the break of structure. This is the swing high, and this is the swing low. And here is the order block, the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. Take a look. Right now, basically, the price is within the old order block. So you can always do ping pong with the order block. So this is the buy order block. You know why you always want to check for a daily time frame like this? As for a day trader, marking buy and sell order block based on daily is a good way for you to adjust your take profit target. Like if you sell from here, your target could be here or here, and then if you buy from here, your target could be the opposite of daily order block. It happens like that all the time. So when you trade it on M15 or H1, it really can give you a massive return just playing ping pong like this within the higher time frame order block. Now let's go to euro dollar. So here is the condition of the euro dollar right now. This is the last breakout over here. This is our swing high. Here is a swing low. This is the break of structure, and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. This is our buy order block. And if we look left, here is the break of structure, and this is a swing high, this is a swing low, and the order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. This sell order block has not been invalidated yet because the price is not closing above the swing high. So basically, it is still valid for us if we want to looking for sell. So in case this one doesn't work and the price keep moving above and broken, again, you always want to look left. So here is another order block. If the price could reach this order block, swing high, swing low, break of structure, this is the order block, and another one. If this one is failed again, take a look again. This is a swing high, swing low, break of structure, this is another order block. So you always want to mark where the price could go. If one failed and then the other, you can aim the next, etc., etc. All right, now let's go to pound Aussie. This is the last breakout over here. This is our swing high. Here is our swing low, and this is the break of structure, and our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. This is our sell order block. Now we look left. Here is the last break of structure, swing high, swing low, and the order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. This has not been invalidated yet. I think this is the last low, so we can look for buy opportunities around this area to reach the sell order block before it continues higher if the price is going to go lower. But overall, pound sterling is still in a bullish market. All right, let's continue to pound Canadian. Pound Canadian to me is still looks like my hairbrush or toothbrush, whatever brush. So it's not really clear. I'm not going to bother myself to even mark the order block. You see all these long wicks and like thorns. So let's just forget about this Great Britain Canadian right now. But again, it doesn't mean you cannot trade it. Probably it is clear on H4. I don't know. So I'm not going to go there. But to me right now, because we are focusing on daily time frame analysis, it is not worth analyzing. Remember, we have all 28 Forex pairs. We do not want to force ourselves to trade a specific pair that is not clear to us. All right, now let's continue into pound Swiss franc right now. This is the last breakout over here. This is our swing high, and this is our swing low. and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened, I wouldn't do anything, because even if the price come back here, it doesn't give you a very good return yet. But again, the move can be massive on a lower time frame, but I just want to show it to you. This is where the buy order block, if you want to buy, this is the area for you to buy. All right, so now let's go to pound yen. Let's look left. So this is the breakup structure. This is our swing high. This is our swing low. And our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. So this is a sell order block. I think for now we will just wait. Either the price come back to the order block here or reach the sell order block before we start opening any trades. All right, now let's continue to pound yen. It's also almost the same. This is the last known breakout over here. This is our swing high. This is our swing low. This is the break of structure. Our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened, which is here. So this is our sell order block. And if the market continue lower, this is your take profit target. All right. So now let's continue to pound New Zealand. This is the last breakout. This is our swing high. Here is our swing low. This is the break of structure. Our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. Is over here. So this is our sell order block. Previously, we thought that the price gonna go reverse when it reached this order block, right? Because this is the break of structure. And swing high, swing low, this is the order block, but the swing low has been invalidated, so this particular order block is no more a valid order block. Now, if we look left, okay, there is an old structure over here. This is the break of structure. This is the swing high. This is the swing low. And our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened, even though it has been hit by the price. But order block is an order block. Sometimes it can be hit like up to 6 times and it's still working. So it doesn't matter, all right? So this is a buy order block. There is possibility the price still could go lower to hit this order block before it continue up. So this can give us a massive return, and this is very clear move. So this is tradable for us. Now let's go to pound dollar. Pound dollar to me is in a sideway. This is a swing high. This is a swing low. Well, basically, I will just wait where the price go. Either it will break the swing high or swing low, because this is a giant sideway to me. It doesn't mean that we do not want to do anything on this pair, but it's better for us if we want to get a massive return over 1 to 20 or more. We want to see where the price gonna breaks to make sure that we can see clearly our order block after that. The last time I said that this is the breaks below, so this is the order block, the blue one. Basically right now we are within the order block, but if it is breaking a little bit above, then this order block become invalid. So as for right now, I would just see the big picture like this. This is swing high, swing low. Let's just see where the price is gonna break, then we decide our order block. Let's continue to New Zealand Canadian. This is the last breakout here. This is our swing high, and here is our swing low. This is the break of structure. Our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. So this is the situation right now. If you want to buy, you want to buy around this area. As for right now, you can do a counter trend. Counter trend meaning you are against the trend. So you can looking for sell opportunities if you are a scalper or a day trader and aiming this order block, but do not force yourself to keep selling. All right, you always have to look left, take a look the possibilities. If there is old order block that has not been hit yet, could be from daily H4 or H1, the price probably want to reach that particular area before it going back down to reach this buy order block. So now let's continue to New Zealand Swiss franc. This is the last breakout. My God, the market is really strong, back and forth. This is our swing high, this is our swing low, and this is the break of structure, and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened, and this is your buy order block. So basically, even though the market is trying to go higher right now, but there is possibility for us to look for sell opportunities. I will share with you when I will sell on this pair because this one looks really good. I will share with you in the channel. All right, let's go to New Zealand yen, and it's also the same because it's Kiwi pair. So here is the last breakout. This is our swing high. This is our swing low. This is the breakout structure. Our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. And this is also very good for us to looking for sell opportunities on M15 or H1, and it can give us a massive return around here. All right, now let's continue to New Zealand US dollar. Obviously, it's also the same over here. This is the last breakout. This is our swing high. This is the swing low. This is the breakout structure, and our order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. This is the buy order block. If we look left, there is an order block that the price is probably trying to reach. So this is a clear breakout to me with this candle, and this is the swing high, this is the swing low, and our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. The price may reach here before it continue lower to pick up this order block. You gotta be careful if you want to sell this, because based on daily it looks pretty close to reach the sell order block. The nature of Kiwi pair, New Zealand pair, it's always moved like a train. It could reach the sell order block, so you got to be careful if you want to sell around this area. All right, now let's go to US dollar Canadian. So US dollar Canadian, this is the last breakout. This is our swing high, this is our swing low, and our order block is the last bullish candle before the breakout happened. That's our order block. This is our sell order block. I think US dollar Canadian is gonna go lower because this is a very big price rejection. I don't know, anything can happen, but this is the way I see it. The price could go back to the sell order block and then going lower. If you are a scalper, you can look for buying opportunities. Why? Because the price is within the old order block over here. This is the old breakout structure. This is swing high, swing low, and this is the order block, the last bearish candle over here. So right now the price is within here just to get rich to this order block. But again, anything can happen, but at least that is my view on this US dollar Canadian. All right, let's continue to US dollar Swiss franc. US dollar Swiss franc, this is the last clear breakout to me over here. And so this is our swing high, this is our swing low, and the order block is the last bearish candle before the breakout happened. This is our buy order block over here. You may be wondering why I do not take this red as my order block, because the wick is passing the line of the breakout structure. So I do not take it as my order block. I take it my order block which is completely below the breakout structure. This is the last candle before the breakout happened. So this is the order block. All right, now let's continue to US dollar yen. US dollar yen, I'm not gonna do anything about it because right now it's not really clear. It's like a giant sideways for me right now. So let's just wait until it breaks this swing high or this swing low. Right now, that is the market condition for US dollar yen. We will wait. Whichever the market breaks, either the swing high, swing low, then we can decide our order block. Alright guys, I think that is all my analysis on Forex pairs. I hope it would be useful for you. Please be safe and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.